Today on the Pyramyd Outsider, it's the Evanix Rex P. You never had a chance. That old T-Rex never had a chance with the Rex P. Are you kidding me? This, my friends, is the absolute most powerful handgun, air gun you're ever gonna put in your hands. This is the Evanix Rex P. There's the Rex. It's a rifle, full-size rifle, much longer air tank here on the back. Where you would where your air goes, but this is the pistol version. So Rex P. P stands for pistol. This is the 45 caliber. It comes in 22, 25, 357, and 45. I don't have time for those little tiny calibers. I had to go right to the 45 caliber and see what this thing is all about, and it is an absolute beast. I mean, this thing, look at this. You have your option of basically a bullet, which we shoot in our 45 caliber rifles. They got the ball, which is also fun because you can do different things with it and carries a different power and accuracy process. And then this is new. This is the first time I've ever seen these. These are the JSB Predator XXLs, and it's basically it is a giant pellet. It's a giant pellet. So now you can use these for certain type of competitions that you have to have a pellet, and you can use a 45 caliber now, which I've had to use 357s in the past, so very exciting. So let's take a look at this thing. It doesn't come with a scope. It does have the Weaver rail up here. I threw a UTG laser dot on there just because, I don't know, it looks cool and it's super fun. But basically, you're looking at a very tactical, steel frame. It's got a plastic handle, everything else is steel. And then back here is the air reservoir, which you can actually unscrew, and you can have multiple of these with you. In the 45 caliber, you're only gonna get 4 to 5 shots with this thing because it packs a wallop for sure. Not to mention it's super loud, which I love. Especially when I'm hunting dinosaurs. I like for the other dinosaurs to know that I'm there so they don't come creeping through the woods while I'm trying to do gun reviews. Back there, you can see how much air you've got in there. 200 bar is 220 is the max. In the green, it's 200 bar to 100 bar. 220 bars, about 30, almost 3,200 PSI, so it's pretty good air pressure in there. And to fill it, you just take that off. It comes with its probe, right? So you just take the back off, hook this up to your tank, obviously, and just pop it in, and there you go. I mean, I gotta tell you though, it's a 45 caliber, so I don't know if you shot an actual 45 handgun lately, but they're not the easiest thing to control if you're not used to it. So it's definitely, you want your targets close so you can hit them. The other cool thing here is the cocking mechanism. So it's under lever here, and it's part of where the trigger guard is, or it is the trigger guard, I guess. So, it comes down, cock, right here you can see the breech opens, that's where you load it up there on top. And then as you close it, so you've got this little piece right here that you have to, you just bend down, and then it closes. That's it. You got your safety right here, safe, fire. So, as you can see, it's pretty simple right there. It is known, what I hear, as the hand cannon. So I'm gonna test it. Obviously, I'm not gonna test for accuracy because that has nothing to do with the gun. That has everything to do with me. But I'm gonna look at I wanna shoot each one of these, see what kind of feet per second we're getting, look at the foot pounds. They say in some calibers you're getting like 90 foot pounds, maybe even more with the 45, I don't know. But let's put it to the test and see what this thing is all about. All right, so first things first, I'm gonna start with the ball. The ball's 143 grain. It's the smallest of all these, so let's pop it in. So there, as you can see, it just kind of goes in, and then you can kind of seat it a little bit, but it doesn't go all the way in. So, just be aware of that. And then close her down. We are ready to go. Here we go. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Gonna go with the ball, seat it in there, bring her back, and bang! Okay, so we're having some chrome issues. So 449 with 143 grain. That seems a little low to me, but real quick, we're just gonna charge it up. We'll show you how that's done. So like I said, you pop the black cap off there, slide her in, fill it up to 200 bar, and you get about 4 good shots at 200 bar. So there you go. Simple enough, right? So the ball, 450 feet per second. Let's move to this is the bullet. This is a 200 grain bullet here. So let's take a look at that. Ready? 555. So that bullet goes faster than the round ball. The round ball is at 449. The bullet's at 555, and it's 60 grains heavier. So that's pretty cool. 555, if you think 555 feet per second at 200 grains, at 671, you're looking at, that would be a 200 foot-pound. So even if you cut that in half, which it's 655, only 100 feet per second off, I mean, you're looking at 100 and something foot-pounds. Doing the math in my head, 671 is where you get 1 times the weight of the pellet. So 555 is 120 feet per second less. So you're getting like 150, 120 foot-pounds with that? That's crazy. Here we go. Let's take a look. So this is the pellet, and it's 243 grain. There we go. Let's see what kind of power this thing's putting out. Golly. 357 feet per second with a 243 grain pellet. That is some serious foot poundage. All right, guys, as you can see, this thing has got power. It is awesome. Let's take it to the fun range and blow some stuff up. Come on. All right, I'm gonna go with the hollow point 200 grain. Here we go, bottle. Let's try that, let's take that watermelon. Are you ready? So there it is again, into the wood, a solid, I mean, it's like an inch in there. I missed the cinder block. Cinder block, you're not done. I mean, that's a solid chunk of concrete out of there. This thing is absolutely, it's wild. I can't get over it. I mean, listen, this thing has got mass amounts of power, tons of foot-pounds. Is it a little difficult to shoot? Sure it is. It's a 45 caliber hand cannon, so it has kick, it's gonna throw your scope off depending on what you put on there. Make sure you get the right scope. But this is the Evanix Rex P for pistol. You've seen the rifle. The rifle is absolutely amazing. The pistol is just awesome. It's fun, it's scary looking, it's intimidating, and you can get it at Pyramyd Air. That's it for this Pyramyd Outsider. I hope you guys have had as much fun as I have. See you next time.